Pains. There was a time, again, that this series was 100% free, and then we charged, $5 for a show. But we didn't have acts like 10,000 Maniacs, or Bela Fleck and the Flecktones, or Medeski Martin and Wood, or what have you. Acts that are not small locals or small regional acts, but full-time national and international touring acts, and that's all the difference in the world. This is now at the scale with the largest venues in our region, and we're still able to do it cheaper than anybody else can do it.
Well,
$2 have gone up a little bit for the audience.
But I was going to say that. I was going to ask you what you attribute to being able to keep the cost of the tickets so low.
I don't have to make profit. It's that simple. It's that simple. I'm a not-for-profit series. So the people I'm fighting with is Live Nation Clear Channel Communications. Literally, they're the largest provider of entertainment, live entertainment in the world. And they're concerning about one thing, which is making money. I'm not concerned about making money, but I do need to stay in the black, and I do need to keep this series fiscally healthy, which is a very difficult task.
Obviously we have music, and I see tents around here and food. What else do you offer at the concert?
Well, for us, really, it's great family entertainment for everybody. One thing that Lowell Summer Music Series has that nobody else has is children under 12 are free. I mean, I don't care where you go, children under 12 aren't free. You're paying full tickets to go to the Spinners, to go to the Red Sox, to go to Great Woods, to go to whatever show you're going to. Kids under 12 are still free. You can come down here, chill out on the grass. You can bring a little picnic. We've got a full food service here. I mean, it's just nice family entertainment, super reasonable. The John Street Garage is right behind us, which charges you $5 to park for the city of Lowell. That's $5, and it's not $25, and that's just parking, and it's right there. I mean, so we're convenient, we're easy, we're family. It all works so nicely.
Well, I wish you luck, and may the weather gods be with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Tell me why you're here tonight at Boarding House Park.
Well, I love music, and I am a season ticket holder. I've been coming to these concerts from day one. It's the best kept secret in Lowell. Summertime, outdoors, picnic, music, how can you beat it? It's a beautiful night. You've seen some great bands here. Keb Mo, 10,000 Maniacs tonight. I mean, just the collection of artists that they bring in here is just outstanding, and the value, it's terrific, and it's the best venue. How can you beat this venue? It's a beautiful park, and it's very nice. Been coming for 15 years, never seen. People are so nice, no trouble at all, and it's just a beautiful venue. It's just a very nice take.
Where are you ladies from?
I live in Nashua.
I live in Tewksbury, Mass.
Have you been to the Boarding House Park?
Yes.
Yeah, during the daytime, yeah.
And what's appealing to coming here tonight?
Well, first of all, the weather's nice, and the concert isn't too expensive, and I'm with my friends.
And I love the 10,000 Maniacs, so.
What do you love about 10,000 Maniacs?
I just loved them from the beginning. I love their sound, their statements, and I just love everything about it.
Have you ever heard 10,000 Maniacs?
I am clueless. She tried to bring a CD 2 weeks ago, and I never got to hear it. Right?
We were busy working, so
Yeah,
we tried.
Have fun.
Thank you very much.
Have you ever been late for class because you could not find parking? It gets pretty bad around like 10 on. I usually try to get here a bit early.
Everyone's always scrambling around for parking, looking for spots in the morning, and being late for class.
Imagine this. You arrive at UML at 9:45 and plenty of time for your 10 o'clock class. However, when you go to park, you discover that the Riverside parking lot is full. The only place to park is up the street in the extended lot in Drake. Unfortunately, you don't have time to park your car and wait for the shuttle to drive you to campus, nor do you have enough time to walk from the extended lot to class. Depending on how desperate you are, you may decide to park your car in the crisscross double lines that scream in bold letters, "No parking," and hope that you do not get ticketed. Well, you may be in luck today. Director of Access Services, Dick DeRoche, says that the number of parking violations has decreased since last year. Is this because student aides and Umass Lowell police are tired of writing tickets? Not a chance. Insufficient and/or broken equipment as well as a lack of staff account for the low numbers. The mobile handheld units used to automatically register and print out tickets need to be replaced. Currently, Access Services only has one working unit. Umass Lowell police have a few of their own, and because of lack of staffing in Access Services, they are the only ones out ticketing. This may seem to be a blessing for students who don't want to have to pay parking tickets, but it leaves Umass Lowell police without an effective way of enforcing UML safety standards.
Fire lanes open for public safety apparatus, for fire apparatus, for emergency vehicles to have access to buildings and parking areas. So those are key for us to keep open. On top of that, there are a number of contractual issues that we need to be aware of, that i.e. faculty need access to the buildings, the parking areas, and unfortunately when we have outside folks or students or other staff parking in restricted areas, it causes us some heartache, so we have to respond to it.
Space is a problem for a growing university community, and land in Lowell is sparse. The university administration has suggested that if we can't expand parking lots horizontally, we must expand vertically.
We do have plans. First of all, the whole concept of gated lots was around this idea of how you make sure that there are parking spaces for commuter students. So that was the first thing we did, is to make sure that we have lots that were available to commuter students. The second piece is, as we build this parking garage at Bourgeois, that is going to free up spaces for commuters. It's also going to be available for commuter overflow parking if they can't find something on North. The last piece of this is we are planning a second garage here on North. That'll be about 900 spaces that will be dedicated to commuter parking.
So, Ms. Prideaux-Brune suggests that students, faculty, and staff need to work together to minimize the number of cars on campus while the university continues to look for parking solutions. Students who cannot find parking close to their classrooms should not count on the reduced number of handheld ticket units to save them. Although you may not always get a ticket for parking in fire lanes, you are always endangering those around you by blocking emergency vehicle access. And besides,